Today we are back with another community member gameplay review where we break down gameplay that probably looks a little bit more similar to yours. Now today we're going to be breaking down some gameplay here from Lissa, who has a 23 kill game right here. It's her PR game. There's one main thing that I want to focus on, which is challenging with momentum. I always talk about it in my gameplay, but I really want you to see what it looks like from another person's gameplay and how we can use that to our advantage. Real quick before we really get into this, if you are looking to have your gameplay reviewed, make sure you check the pinned comment down below. I have a link to join my Discord as well as instructions on how to submit your gameplay. Now, when we talk about challenging with momentum, it's crucial to get that first clean kill, at which point, based on the mini-map, we can really figure out what our next play is. And as we go ahead and push up here, she takes a little bit of damage. She's able to get that kill, and what do you notice? We're going to get two pings. Now, both of these enemies, two enemies alive, both above us. We're just not 100% sure where. Are they one floor above? Are they on the roof? Are they flying in? We're not 100% sure, so we just have to keep anticipating. Just a reminder, if you have been here before and you are subscribed, main three things that we focus on after kill: how many enemies are alive, where are they in relation, and where are they moving to. Now, one thing that I want to highlight right here is being careful on stairwells when you get information. Right here, notice that this guy is on her level and this guy is above. But even right here, you can see that the arrow's above, but he's actually right in front of her. So we still have to anticipate when we're moving upstairs because we don't know when that UAV is going to adjust. And right here, you kind of see that this arrow is now down below. So that's just one thing to really be careful of. Able to hit shots right there. You know, going to go ahead and get this kill, and watch how she plays this next situation. Notice the arrow down below, right down below her. She's going to challenge with momentum, right? She has a Vaznev here. She's got a quick reload. She's got enough plates, and as she pushes up, where's the ping? Ping is on her level right around the corner, and you're going to see how she sees this guy, anticipates really well, keeps that element of surprise, and we're able to get that clean down in thirst. When we talk about getting the clean kill, a lot of it is that element of surprise and having that trigger patience. You kind of see it right here where she waits just a second and she uses that jump to get over the PCs or the desk, at which point she can get that kill. Notice to her right side here, immediately reacts, right? Full plates, quick reload of the Vaznev, one on her level pushing in, and I want you to notice how she plays her cover right here. Watch how she breaks the line of sight in this situation. As she's pushing up, she realizes she gets caught and has to make a play. And as she pushes up, boom, there's enemy number two. So now she really has to make a play. Preemptively here, watch how she hip fires before she ADSs, even with an AR, even with an HCR right here, because she flips. You know, she hip fires. That allows her to win that gunfight. She gets a little bit of help there from her teammates, but we're off to a good start here. 5 kills early. We're definitely on 20 pace. You know, I don't know where her blue teammate is, Rambo Ray, but if that teammate is close, which we now see on the minimap that Rambo Ray is, you know your bounty team is somewhere in the vicinity. You know, they're not too far away. Good job pinging bounty right here. You know, going to go ahead. That's actually a good play to grab bounty. Gives us information, but look at this reach out, guys. Very simple reach out. Gets caught a little bit. She heard audio there, just wasn't 100% sure. Really bad spot to be in. So instead of trying to challenge this and win this, quick break the line of sight. She's already committed here to the re-challenge, right? She's already in her mind going, I know that I'm going to jump peek this corner and make a play. You've just got to break the line of sight first to catch that enemy off guard, which is exactly what she does. She hits a few high damage areas. I'd like to see her with a little bit more headshot. Oh, and again, just nasty, right? You can see the jump peeking. Really good movement and really good job creating the window that she needs to be able to get that down in thirst. Now, 7 kills early. Right here, guys, she's just clearing. You know, she knows there's one up top. Her teammate just goes down right above. We see the ping up top, and look where this ping is. Look at the ping, right? Look at him right in this corner here. One thing I do want to highlight in this situation that she does not do well, right? Community member gameplay reviews are all about two things. What does she do well? What does she not do well? Watch how she never clears different areas. She knows where this guy is based on previous minimap information, but we're not 100% sure if he's moved. Notice how she does not check this at all. She doesn't check this at all. She just keeps moving here, and she's going to go immediately assume he's in this corner. Now, when we talk about anticipation, guys, anticipation with intent is crucial, meaning you have confidence that he's there. Watch the hesitation. Notice that hesitation, right? She had a feeling he was there, but wasn't fully confident. That's why she takes so much damage. Now she's going to quick replate here. 8 kills so far, guys. Really, really good start. And notice she's just acting based on information. She knows one is down here. Look at this right here, guys. This is one thing I really want you to focus on. Watch the centering. Watch the centering. What if there's an enemy right here? What if there is an enemy that's literally standing right here in this spot? I mean, maybe not that tall, right? We're not talking about a 9-foot giant here. But, you know, what if there's a guy and this is his head? Look at where her first shots are. I'm not saying that she can't win that gunfight, but when we start talking about fighting outnumbered, any damage you take makes it a little bit harder. Our margin for error is very small in this game. Right here, trying to clear. Good job clearing. Finally gets this kill down. Watch the information. Minimap, as soon as you get the kill, boom. One across, pushing our direction. Two across by the gas station. Now watch how she pushes up right here. She tags, buys herself a little bit of time. Her and her teammate are going together. One thing I do like here, guys, is when you get caught with your crosshairs out, a jump is a really good way to do it, right? Look how she gets caught. She jumps. That allows her to get these crosshairs out again. She hip fires, you know, like hip fire to the headshot. Now worried about enemy number 2. There's still 2 people here. Jump peek to corner, challenge. Now we keep the pressure on. So just a really good job thus far, guys. Like I said, this is going to be a 23 kill game, but you can see how she's just simply, and I believe she's a 1.6 KD player. So you can really see that execution. You know, you could see the challenging with momentum, and now we go to this spot where we don't have any information. A little bit of a tough situation here because the only buy station is back across where this team is, but we don't know exactly how many, where they are, or anything like that. As I mentioned earlier, guys, if you are looking to get better at Warzone 2 and Ashika Island, make sure you are subscribed down below. My whole goal as a 4 KD player is just to help you improve, and if you want your gameplay reviewed, like I said, pin comment. Now, we don't really have any info right here. And what's the biggest thing you notice? Well, she actually hits really good shots here with the HCR. She actually fries this guy. And a lot of that's because of strafing, that rotational aim assist, where all we have to worry about is pulling that right stick down. And we use that to our advantage. But that's a really tough down at that distance with a floor loot gun. With the Vaznev, she clearly feels comfortable. By the way, gets the thirst with the precision. What do we get? 2 guys above us. Where are they? What level? Look at this building right here. Could be this level, could be this level, could be this level. We got to clear all of those. But like I was saying, when we talk about our early game, this is something I do want to talk about, guys. This is just a late decision that could have cost her. Whenever I do these, I always think about situations that she may get away with that she may not in the future. That decision to push across here and then go back for loadout and expose herself in the open, little bit of a tough situation to deal with, but she is able to make it work. We go with the Lockman sub, and I do not like this play at all, guys. This is one play that I do not like. So right here, we're running double time, tracker, resupply, and high alert. I like high alert, you know, allow us to know when we're being looked at. I'm okay with resupply. I personally like fast hands because of the ability to reload and swap weapons quicker. I like tracker. I personally prefer double time, but tracker is a really good option in those close quarters. The one that I don't like here is not going overkill. She is going to eventually buy her guns. Spoiler alert, give you a little bit of foreshadowing, but I just don't like that option to not go overkill here. I think you're better off going overkill, just being able to feel fully confident, especially with an HCR. When we look at loadout, guys, the downfall or the place we're going to struggle the most is floor loot long range. We can survive with the Vaznev, with a Fennec, not with a Fennec, disregard that statement. We could survive with a Kastov 74U or a Vaznev or a Lockman sub floor loot. What we can't really thrive with and be confident with is a floor loot long range option. It's not nearly as close as being able to have your loadout gun. Look at her clearing. Look at the centering on the stairwell, right? Look at the centering up top here. A little bit low here. Just a touch, right? I'd like to see it a little bit higher here. If you think somebody's at the top of the stairwell, instead of crosshairs here, right? We just want to bump these up a little bit and put crosshairs here. In case there is somebody up there, we don't have to make that adjustment. With the fast TTK, guys, that's the difference between taking 2 plates of damage and being able to get a clean kill, at which point we can challenge with momentum. And anytime we lose that momentum, it's tough to get back. Right to your right side here. Yep, right to your right side. He's definitely floating around here. We're just not 100% sure where. Yeah, this guy is flying around here. Yeah, he went all the way around. Went all the way around right here. Let's see what we do. Got information. A little bit of a tough spot. Both teammates get fried right here. We're at 12 kills, by the way, so we're already where we want to be in terms of, you know, in that second circle. We want to be able to get to that 12 kill mark. So she's already, you know, at that point. Now we look to really build on that. So for anybody that doesn't know, 6 kills in the first circle, 6 kills in the second circle, 4 kills in third circle, 4 kills in end game. That's what we're shooting for with a 20 bomb. So now we can start to build on this and create a safety net in case we do have a situation where we end up in the blender. Right here, 1 over to her right side on her level, 1 down below. She's going to challenge with momentum. You can see this constant challenge with momentum here. But the biggest reason it's possible is because of the fact that she's able to get those clean kills. Now she's going to buy Yui right here. And now she's going to, I think she does circle back in this moment to buy her guns. I think she goes and buys her AR right here. 2 people up top. Now, based on where the map is, right, these guys are definitely going roof. Really good use of smokes. And for her, because she does have resupply, she can use those smokes very often. She can really use those to her advantage. Really good job smoking the buy and making sure that she can get her primary. You can go that way, but like I personally don't love it, guys. I really don't. You know, I just don't think it's that valuable to not go overkill. Now, of course, in this moment right here, it obviously is, but good job pushing all the way around, playing a little bit unpredictable, you know, playing that off angle. 14 kills, 1 down below her. She can absolutely challenge this with momentum, turn the corner. Notice the anticipation, though. Didn't quite anticipate there. Also, look at the centering, right? Look at where the centering is. Look at that low. And what do we see? Look at where this is in relation to this person. Those first shots are going to be the leg shots. Once again, she's able to get herself out of it with a good little hip fire here. Look at the hip fire before we ADS, right? So as she turns the corner here, we hip fire first because she gets caught and she jumps, right? So that right there, that hip fire and jump combination is where she mixes in that headshot that allows her to get that faster TTK. 15 kills, still 6 other teams still alive. She's in a really good position here. Now, the only information that we have at the moment besides, I don't think she has any audio cues. By the way, still have Loadout up to the left side, is going to be Bounty. So let's see how she approaches this. I like this approach here, pushing towards power position, playing that high ground. And guys, when we talk about dropping 20, you know, she's in a really good spot here. Let's see what she can find. Plates. Now, she's getting caught looting a little bit too much. I don't, you know, focus on what you got. Focus on the information. You got some live pings around you. You got some bounty information. Let's go ahead and play high ground and see what we can find. You don't necessarily, I don't know what her backpack looks like, to be honest. That's the one thing. One flying in over this way. Let's see what her long-range accuracy looks like. We know she can execute in short range. Good shots thus far. We got the ISO Hemlock, which is my favorite primary to use right now. It's pretty much running rampant around Ashika. Just missed a shot there, but that guy's a pistol. Missed a few shots there. Didn't track that as well as she could have. And notice across, right? So, guys, when I see this right here, look at the minimap pings. There's 2 things you notice. 2 guys down below, 1 guy down below in this building. Look where he has to get to, right? So he has to rotate straight to us. This could potentially be a free kill if she can pop up top and recognize that. So this is one that I think she missed a little bit, right? We see how she executed and challenged with momentum well in early game. We can still challenge with momentum here at a longer range. We're not right on top of it, but in this situation, you hop up, you might be able to hold this guy out of circle. You don't have to push. You just challenge it and get in that best position possible. Maybe she heard one down below and that's why she pushed. It could be it. Look at the clearing. Good job right here. Boom. Good shots. Jump peek around that corner. But again, guys, when we talk about getting away with it, right? Look at where these shots are, right? So just missed a little bit. This is where she can work on her aim just a little bit, and that's just going to help her take that execution to another level. When I talk about execution, right? Aim to get the kill, movement to take less damage. When you start to really lock those things in, any mistake that you make, again, you take more damage. You can't challenge with momentum. You lose the information. Now you don't know where they are. Now they bunch up a little bit more together. Good shots right there. That guy got absolutely melted. 17 kills right here. 5 other people. Good shots right there. There's one. This guy's flying in again. Good shots right there. One thing I will notice, and I highlight, guys, when I'm being hypercritical of players that are better, of these 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, and of course for her 1.6 KD player, you know, this right here, this little hip shot, again, she could take damage right here. You know, that's one thing that we really want to focus on, hitting more high damage areas so that we can get that quicker TTK. Now, we can challenge this with momentum. We can challenge either one of these guys. Yep, go ahead. Oh, he floats right up to her. Floats right up to her. There's the 20 right there. So she's got the 20 secured. Now we start to add to it, right? We're still in a good spot. We still have a lot of time left here. And she probably knows this, but this is probably a 30 kill game right here. 20 kills, 5 other teams. Lobby's a little bit dead, but we still have, I don't know how many seconds until third circle actually fully closes, but it's got to be like a minute something. Oh, there you go. So a minute 30 here until respawn disables. We're still in a really good position to keep pushing here. We've still got, I don't know if we still have loadout. Good shots right there. Good shots. One down below. One flying in above. Can we get that kill? Good shot. She's just absolutely frying right now. And this is where you start to see that aim, right? How many of you think to yourself, do you miss a few shots there and you're not able to get that kill? Potentially. Now, right here, guys, when we look at this, we get caught a little bit out of zone, right? So one thing I do want you to work on is fighting in zone as much as possible. Up until this point, she's done a really good job of that. We just need to recognize that we have a pretty far rotation right here, and there's a lot of buildings in between us and circle. I don't know how far she has to go, but it's a pretty long ways away in this scenario. So we want to be aware of that and aware that we could always get held. We are always in a situation where we could get held, and I want to try to fight in circle as much as possible. I want to try to be the person that is holding people out of circle as much as possible. Right here, she just gets two-tapped. She gets absolutely two-tapped with a pistol. This guy just turned the corner. Obviously, this, I don't know, what is this, a basilisk? Hit shots really well right there, and this is the end of the game right here. I'm going to spoil it for you. You know, 23 kills. She had a really, really good game. Her teammates unfortunately go down. Now, one thing that I do want to talk about right here, they finished in 6th place, is of course if she could stay, not if she could have stayed alive, a little bit unfortunate with her teammates dying, it still counts as a PR game, guys. I know a lot of people ask me, like, does it count as a PR game? Absolutely. We'll take the 23. It's unfortunate that we leave some kills on the table, especially when we're chasing that 30, but guys, we take this as a W. We take the 23 kill game, really challenged with momentum well throughout this gameplay. So I hope you found today's video helpful. Lisa, great job all the way around. As I always say, let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.